off in Rosen. Knocked away, but off the rope, off of Boron Singer. It's a 2-on-1. Just across right, so sends it for Rosen in the slot. Rosen forehand backhand, and it's Amanda Rosen. Chicago mission goal! That's prime time right there. Kicks it right back up the boards, knocked away for Bornhoff. Left circle for Reeder, left dot now. Makes a move in the slot, backhand, fires a shot. And that's Reeder with a backhand shot, top shelf, where Mama hides the cookies. We're going to drop in the puck for Amanda Rosen. And it's Rosen in the left wing corner. Coming across, bottom circle, fires a shot, tipped in by Morgan Lake. And there's the Chicago Mission power play goal. With 20 on the inside is going to be Zhang. Zhang walks across the 10 feet, Coach Drake in the middle, fires a shot. And the Maria Zhang power play. Your lineup now is Lincoln Myers. Link comes across to the top, fires a shot, and the Willie Myers foul pop and goal, and it's 2-0 on the 40. I hope that goal there, picked up by Rosen, high in the slot. Carrying around, puck protection, left circle, throws Becker on the inside, drops it for G. G left point, and playing catch with Amanda. Amanda tipping up the put out right back to Rosen. Rosen firing a shot, and it's right to Rosen off the post it in, and we got a mission goal. With Amanda from the left, kicks it back off the left wing corner, out towards the hash marks. Reeder waits patiently, curls back around to her forehand. She's got Monaco in a slide. Out for more. Willie Myers. Willie Myers with a goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Yeah. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Fifth Third Ice Arena. It's the third game for Pink in the Rink. For those of you that missed the 19U game, it's because I didn't broadcast it. 19U tied 2-2 in a close contest with back and forth. The Mission outshoot the Storm by a lot. In any event, this is a 14U game against two teams with a lot of history, a lot of back and forth between the Storm and the Mission. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad: Sophia Monaco, McKenna Regan, Helen Lane. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Bessie, and Caroline Hurst has the net. Face off one back for Roth. Roth chips it forward to Monaco. Monaco in front of the Storm bench is now trying to send it forward for Mack. Sent inside the zone by the Storm. Picked off left wing hash marks far side. Mack coming in unfortunately along with Helen Lane on the backside of the net. And they go D-to-D far side and send it right back up. Pitching in is Roth. Roth comes in, dumps it down the line behind the corner. Has to be picked up by Helen Lane. Helen in the right wing corner along with Storm. Cut off by Monaco. And they're curling around down the goal line. Met by Helen. Coming in is Monaco to fish it out. Monaco blows the tire down behind the net from her knees. Sends it off here to the right wing corner for Helen Lane. Helen Lane, right wing hash mark. Sends it out to Bessie to the point. Right side. Sends it right back down low. And Monaco gets dumped over in front of the slot. Can't go get it. Mac Regan blows the tire. Puck is up in the left wing corner. Cut off by Monaco. Pinching in is going to be Roth. And it looks like the Mission are headed to the early power play with 13:20 remaining. There was 15 minutes on the clock when this started. Maybe 14, but hey, we're headed to the one-man advantage. So the Mission with the early power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations, 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, they're fantastic. You can even get a beer in Elk Grove. Your power play unit now, Lily Myers, Morgan Lake, Lane Rattel. It's going to be Schwartz and Barr on the blue line. Face-off was won by the Mission, controlled, but finally kicked out of the zone by the Storm, and that puck heads all the way down the right wing corner. Picked up by Quinn Schwartz. Schwartz here on the near side, coming out, giving a lot of time and space. Schwartz sends it up the ice for Rattel. Rattel cuts across, wide right inside the zone, knuckled up in the air by the defender of Storm, knocked down by Barr. Coming in is Captain Morgan, and kicked away by Barr. Barr trying to fish it out back towards Schwartz. Schwartz, right point, top right circle, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove, and we're going to get a whistle with 54 seconds remaining here on the power play. Looked like it was $1.50 to start that power play. And we're going to head to the face-off circle on the right wing side. And Coach Shannon dials up a line change. Your lineup now is Adelino, Regan, Sarah Reeder. It's going to be Rosen and Zhang on the blue line. Reeder gets the face off there. Coming in high and slot. Fired shot blocked by the stick of the defender of Storm into their left wing corner for Adelino. Otto carries around left wing Ashburn. Sends it out to Rosen. Rosen high in a point now. Sending across puck protection. Reeder down low. Bottom right circle. Fires a shot off a stick of the defender into the netting. It goes. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:29 remaining here in the first and 39 seconds on the power play. Face off to the right wing circle once again. And my coach Shannon stands pat. It's Adelino in the slot. Mack at center. And Sarah Reeder, top of the right circle. It's Zhang and Rosen, right to left. Rosen high in a slot on the D side. And coming in on the face-off and won by the Storm is going to be Adelino, chipped out towards Reeder. Reeder, right wing hash first, curling on top of the right circle. Coming across the point now, looking to set it inside the zone for Otto. Otto with the back, Regan with the backhand rather. Puck heads off to the far side or near side for Adelino. Pinching in is going to be Reeder. Reeder, bottom of the right circle. Kicks it to herself, fires a shot right in the goaltender's chest. Rebound down low for Reeder. Reeder's got Mack in the slot, doesn't see her. Bottom left circle, left dot. Sends it over to Rosen. Rosen going to work in the corner now. Comes down low. Mack Regan in the slot. Rosen carries it around to the inside, sends it out to Reeder, right point. Reeder collects it, comes on, makes a move to the inside. Now covers highest slot towards the hash marks, drops it for Zhang. Zhang pits it off here to the inside for Rosen. Rosen, top of the right circle. Fires a shot, tipped by Mack. Mack to Otto. Otto shoves it forward, knocked away by the defender. We're even strength. And here it comes out to the left side. Kept in by Reeder. Reeder chucks it in down low. Mission goes for a semi-line change here. It's going to be Adelino along with Reeder on the forecheck. Here to the inside. Storm looking to get it out. Picked off by Charlie. By Lane Rattel. Rattel down to the right wing corner now. Sends it forward. Gets shoved off the puck and taken down. And down behind the goal line, and here comes Lily Myers on a forecheck. And here comes Storm on a break. And knocked away up by number 21. It's going to be picked up by Tate Roth. Roth to the inside now. Sends it over to Bessie. Bessie here, bottom left circle, goes D to Roth. Roth on the far side now, waiting patiently. Sends it up the ice for Prodell. Prodell chips it forward to Rattel. Rattel's going to carry it across to Myers. Myers cuts across high in the slot. Right side, fires a shot. Off a stick to the defender in the left wing corner. It goes. Bet by Rattel. Rattel chipped it up in the air for Prodell. He's got Myers breaking the slot. Charlie gets pinned into the corner. Charlie comes with the loose change on the 50-50 battle along the hash marks, trying to get it out to Myers. Blocked by a skate of the Storm. Sent out to Rattel, left circle. And it's going to trickle out of his own, collected by Lyric Bessie. Bessie inside her own blue line, sends the puck right at the boards here for Myers. Myers across to Rattel, didn't see the pass, and it's collected by Storm inside their own zone. Storm here to the inside, kicks across D to D. Coming in is going to be Bornhoff. Bornhoff blocks the stick and is going to trickle out of the zone, be collected by Storm here. Backing off is Roth. Here to the inside, top of left circle now towards the dots, firing a shot covered up by Hurst, and we're going to get a whistle with 10:40 remaining here in the first. And it'll be an offensive zone face-up for the Storm to the right of Hurst. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Up front, it's going to be Bornhoff, Captain Morgan, Karabar. Your blue liners are going to be Schwartz and Pazin. Link at center, trying to fish it out. Sends it out to left point. Firing a shot, blocked by Bornhoff back in the left wing corner, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz knuckled it free, knocked it down the goal line, and coming towards the Zamdors back from Morgan over to Schwartz, now to Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it across the bar. It's Bar in a one-on-one, make it 2-on-2. Bornhoff joining the rush. Bar lost off her stick, puck's going to travel up to the far side, and Kira slams her into the wall. Bornhoff and two. It's Bornhoff and Bar in a 2-on-2 battle, and as Bornhoff comes with the 50-50 loose change, and she sends a shot across. Knocked away by Bar. Sent back in the right wing corner by the Storm, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff curling around down low. Sending pass for Captain Morgan, tipped away out to Pazin. Top left circle, makes a move towards left hash marks, down the left wing corner. Link covering D. Pazin going to work down low. Shouldered off the puck for Bornhoff. Bornhoff in the left wing corner. Met by number 16, Della Storm, carrying it out of the zone. Here they come. Chipped it forward past O'Malley. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. It's my friend Jeremy's favorite saying. Mr. Villacorta loves my all the way back. As we get an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green, dressed in all pink. Your lineup now is Helen Lane, Mac Regan, Sophia Monaco. It's Zhang and G on D, and the Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Storm comes with a loose change, knocked away off a shin guard of Mac Regan, and it's over to Monaco. Monaco sends it into Regan, bottom of the right circle, met by two. Helen Lane coming in on the forecheck. Mac blows her up in the corner, picked up by Helen, knocked away by Storm, picked up by Mac Regan. Mac out to Monaco. Monaco fires a shot wide left behind the corner. It goes, ring around to the inside, and it's going to be a penalty on Storm. And the Mission are headed back to the power play. And I never took off that graphic, so it's going to be a Mission power play here once again. Let's see what the call is. Hooking is the call, and the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. So at 9:32 remaining here in the first period, Mission are headed to the power play. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Grove on River Road. Gene and Jude's, no seats, no pretense, no catch-up, no nonsense. Your power play unit now, Lane Rattel, Captain Morgan, Kira Barr. It's Schwartz and Myers on the blue line. Schwartz carrying across the blue line now, walking high in the slot, sends it over to the Lincoln in the corner, picked up down low. It's Lincoln Littell going to work in the office down behind the net. Center pass up for Lewis. One tire block, but it's defenseman back in right wing corner for Barr. Barr carrying around right wing hash marks here on the inside. Dropping it for Schwartz. Nope, hangs out. Yep, drops Schwartz right side. Quinn carrying it down. Bottom of the right circle. Cycling puck down low. Carrying around now far side. She's got Myers pinching in. Looking for the one-timer. And a pass just between her legs. Going to be collected here at neutral ice. All the way inside her own zone by Kira Barr. Barr, bottom left wing corner behind Hurst. Now left to right, swinging on the far side. Kira sends it out forward towards Lily Myers. Myers touches it forward for Captain Morgan. Morgan cuts across the blue line, drops it for Myers high left side. Firing shot from the circle, right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. And with 8:50 remaining here in the first and 48 seconds remaining on a power play, Michigan an offensive zone faceoff. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. The power play unit out there now. Reeder, Regan, Adelino. It's Rosen and Zhang on the blue line. Regan at face-off. It went Reeder than Otto in the corner, in the slot rather. And it's centered out. Here comes the Storm trying to chip it out the zone. Kept away by Rosen. Rosen's going to send it back over to Zhang. Zhang sends it right up. Saucer pass over past Reeder's stick. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 34 seconds on a power play to go. 8:36 remaining here in the first. Face-off down low to the right of Hurst. In the left wing circle for the Storm. Your power play unit stays the same. It's Reeder, Regan, Otto, Rosen, and Zhang on the back end. Rosen and Adelino in the slot. Face off one back for Zhang. Zhang in front of Hurst and good a stick down in front of it. Caroline ready for that one. Then sent out here to the far side for Adelino. Otto carries it across center. Hitting the brakes is Reeder at the blue line. Otto carries it in left wing hash marks. Now got Reeder top left circle. Otto carrying it down low. Curling around left to right here to the inside. Bounces the pass up to Zhang. Zhang comes down low, bottom of the goal line, right side. Curling around down low, looking for Mac Regan in the slot. Send it out to Rosen. Rosen high left circle. Fires a shot across. Looking for the pass shot over to Reeder. Reeder left right wing hash marks. Curling back around to the inside. 6 seconds remaining on the power play. Sends it out to Zhang, top left circle, fires a shot, pad save in the left wing corner for Adelino. Even strength that it is now, and it's Otto, left dot now, curling around top left circle, cutting right towards the slot, fires a shot in, blocked by Mac Regan, puck goes down behind the net. Mac, backhand pass for Reeder, Reeder, bottom right circle, starting pass across for Otto, tied up in front by the Storm, pinching in is Rosen, puck is swatted out to the far side, coming in is Rattel, off her skate it goes, that goes in and out of the zone, and that's going to be an offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. So 7:45 remaining here in the first period. 2 power plays already for the Mission with nothing to show. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Storm benches. Your lineup now is Chuck, Rattel, Myers. Your blue liners are going to be Roth and Bessie. Puck goes in the left wing corner for Rattel. Rattel centering pass out to nobody. And then Bessie cuts it up right wing Hesters. Fans on the catch and back into Chuck. Chuck sends it in deep down behind Myers. Picked up by Rattel in her office. And Blaine going to work. Here on the near side. Rattel carrying around to the right wing hash marks. Now going to look and drops it for Bessie. Bessie right hash marks. Fires a shot right off the back of Charlie Prodell. And it's picked up by the Storm. Right dot here on the near side. Coming out of zone. Tipped away by Myers, picked up by Bessie. Bessie goes D to Roth. Roth in front of the Mission bench now, lost at her feet, chipped it up off the boards for Chuck. Chuck will get a backhand pass from Myers, intercepted by O'Malley, and thrown back in towards Roth. Roth goes D to D here to the inside for Bessie. Bessie carrying it just out of her own blue line, sends it up for Rattel. Rattel too hot to handle on the pass. Storm intercepting, knocked away by Myers. Puck trickles out, collected by Bessie, who backhand passes for Roth. Roth curling around, she's got Barr on her right, sends it up the boards for Myers. Pinching in is going to be Storm, and he sent it right back out of the zone. Puck is loose in the neutral zone here, and is collected by Barr. Barr sends it across D on the outside for Roth. Roth sends it right up the boards here for Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it inside for Barr. Barr curling back around, drops it for Bessie. In between her legs it goes, and down behind the goal line to the right of Caroline. Bessie here behind the net, right to left. Sends it back across here to the inside for Bornhoff. Left wing hash marks on the outside. Knocked down by Storm. Fired a shot. Blocked by Roth. Firing again. Pad save by Rosen. That puck was loose in the slot. Morgan Link blows it up in front of the net. I couldn't quite get the words out. And it's going to be Bessie. Bessie sends it out. Over a stick it goes. No icing. It's right in front of us here in front of the blue line. Picked up by Roth and come back around to the inside. Knocked away by Link battling on the boards. Here comes Bornhoff in support and trying to fish it out. Bornhoff on the offensive side of it. Link trying to kick it forward, and she's figuring it out now. Here comes Bornhoff, knocked away by the Storm. Picked up by Bornhoff. That's a hook. No call on it. Picked up by Bornhoff in the slot. Fires a shot. Up over the crossbar in the glass it goes. Picked up by Sophia Monaco. Monaco curling around. Puck protection side. Right hash marks. Cuts back down low. Comes in, makes second girl on her. It's 2-on-2 down low. Monaco gets shoved off the puck. Here comes Bornhoff to help fish it out. Monaco comes with a loose change. Sends it across to the high point for Schwartz. Schwartz curling back. Makes a move on it. Fires a little sauce inside for Mac Regan. Picked up by Bornhoff, and she quite can't handle it. And Bornhoff sends it right back in the right wing corner. It's Monaco going to work down low, cuts back to the inside, trying to get it to Mac Regan. No go. Monaco carries it out here to the inside. Drops it, looking for the cycle for Mac. No go. Sent out to the right point for Pazin. Pazin gets at her feet here. I'm along the boards. Coming back in, curls back around forehand. Looking to get it down low for Helen Lane. Pazin hangs on, chips over for Helen. In between her legs, it goes down low. And it's going to be Mac Regan and Monaco trapping. Helen Lane makes her way to the slot. Monaco in the left wing corner, tied up, and she's looking to fish it and push it out. She does. Monaco tried to centering pass, blocked by Storm to get it to Helen Lane. No go. Off to the near side for Helen. Helen here in lane. Pass it out to the right point for Pazin. Pazin walks the blue line across the center, makes a move back toward top right circle, fires a shot over the goaltender's glove in the right wing corner now. Pitching all the way outside, it's going to be Mac Regan. Past her stick, out past Adalino. That puck is going to go down towards her. She's going to put a stick on it and chips it forward for Schwartz. Schwartz, left side, sends it up here to the inside, picked up by Helen Lane. Helen cuts back across center and gets the correct loose change here. Cuts back across, knock poke check by Storm, and here they come the other way. Knocked away by Pazin. Cut in front, knocked away by Reeder. Puck's going to head off in the right wing corner. It's two trapping on Reeder, knocked away for Pazin. And here comes Evie. Up the boards. Out towards Adalino. Looking for the breakout. Past Rosen. Chipped it forward. Puck's on a knuckle on edge. And it's going to head towards the bottom left wing circle, far side. Left to right. Here comes the Storm D on the near side. Swings the breakout pass past Adalino. Out in the neutral zone. Collected by Schwartz. Schwartz in front of center. Drops it just across the center line. Sauce passed out to Rosen. Or Adalino, rather. Didn't quite connect. And Storm inside their own zone. Regrouping. Rosen on the forecheck. Sent past her towards the Storm benches. And they're going to chip right back up the ice past G. Monaco. That puck's going to go all the way down. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:15 remaining here in the first. And another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine, dressed in all pink. Your lineup now, Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, Charlie Prodell. Your blue liners, Zhang and G. Face-off one for G. Monaco. Have her stick as she goes, hangs onto it, sends it right back in down low, and Rattel going to work. Rattel down behind the goal line, sending it out towards Prodell. Prodell left wing hash marks now. Bottom left circle center across from Lily Myers. Lily Myers forehand, backhand, forehand. And at the Lily Myers, Chicago mission goal! 4 minutes remaining exactly, and Lily Myers with the move, dangling in the slot, chipping it over to goaltender. And we've got ourselves a 1-0 lead here, folks. Your lineup now stays the same. It's Chuck, Rattel, Lily Myers, Zhang and G on D. Face off one by the Storm, pulling back inside their own zone. And defenseman blows a tire, picked up by Storm right inside their own blue line. Dill sends it out of the net for Rattel. Rattel drops it back for Monaco. Monaco chipping it forward for Prodell. And Prodell met by two. Backhanding it in the zone, past G into the right wing corner. Here she comes. Monaco picking it up right to left behind Caroline. Hits the brakes and she flies right by, dropping it off for Zhang. Picked off by Storm. Looking for the centering pass. Nobody there. Out to the right point. Met by Prodell. Put a stick on it. Puck is loose behind the goal line. Here comes Monaco coming in. Puts a body on it. Chipped it free. O'Malley from the Storm coming in, harassing Monaco. And the puck's going to head off to the left wing corner. Monaco with the backhand pass to Bornhoff. Bornhoff touching it out to Chuck. Chuck comes up here to the inside, sends it right in deep. And on the forecheck, it's going to be Bornhoff, the lone forechecker. Mission goes for the line change. And here comes Storm left to right here on the inside. Cut off by Kira Barr. Sent forward as she shoulders her off the puck. Sent out towards Bessie. And Lyric's going to collect the loose change. Goes D to Roth. Now pulling it back. Top of the right circle, far side. Sends it up stretch pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff cuts across the blue line. Fires a shot in. It's going to be Barr and Link on the forecheck. Barr gets there first. Sent off to the near side. Or far side. Poke check by Roth. Collected by Captain Morgan in the slot. High right circle. Morgan curling back. Wait patiently. Drops it for Bornhoff. Bornhoff makes her way in the right hash marks. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. And we're going to whistle with 2:52 remaining. And an offensive zone face-off for the Mission. Mission stands pat. Bornhoff in the slot. Captain Morgan at center. Barr, top of the right circle. Face off one to Barr. Barr sends it out to Roth. Roth, top of the left circle. Fires a shot. Knuckling loose. Picked up by Kira Barr. Knocked away by the Storm. Backhanded by Barr once again. Storm D covered up. Goaltender laying on her back. Net must be off because the puck was loose. And we're going to get a whistle. Actually, don't know what the call was there. He must have thought the puck was covered up. It's Roth and Betsy on the blue line. In the slot is Bornhoff. Center is Lake. And top of the right circle is Barr. And there's 2:43 remaining here in the first. Face off one for Link. Back to Barr. Barr fires a shot out. Just puff the blocker. Push off to the left wing side. Dumped back in by Roth. Roth gets blown up along the boards there. And puck goes down behind the net for Storm. Knocked away by Reagan Lewis. Bornhoff out to Link. Link in the slot. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle with 2:29 remaining. And Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Helen Lane, Mac Regan, Sophia Monaco. It's Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line from right to left. Monaco in the slot. Helen Lane, top of the left circle on the left wing. Regan at center, trying to fish it back to Helen. Coming in is Monaco, drops it for Helen Lane. Helen Lane in slot, can't get the handle on a shot. Right dot. Helen puck protection all the way down to the goal line. Matt gets taken down. And here comes Monaco coming in for support now, trying to fish it out on the defensive side of it. We're going to get a penalty here. And the Mission are headed back to the power play once again. Third penalty here already this period, folks. I got to tell you, we go from one extreme to the other here as the Mission are headed back to the power play once again. It's Reagan Lewis going to the box for the Storm, being called for a trip. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Red Hots in Elk Grove. Stop in and see Andy. Bubby's got some great fresh cut fries. Your power play unit now is going to be Otto, Mac Regan, Sarah Reeder up front. It's going to be Zhang and Rosen, and it's going to be O'Malley looking to get the shorty here. Top of the left circle, coming down, looking to fire a shot wide right in front of Hurst, and the puck swings out here to the near side, or far side rather. Past Adelino, picked up by Rosen. Rosen up off the dashboard into the left wing corner for Zhang. Zhang carrying it up here to the near side, looking for the breakout to Reeder. Reeder cutting across center now, makes a move high, right, wide, cuts back in sort of slot, send it down low, looking to hit Adelino, intercepted by the Storm, and Reeder picks up the loose change here in the right wing corner. Come on out, right wing Hashmark, send it out high point for Rosen, knocked away, and collected by Reeder at the blue line. Reeder coming in, top left circle, looking at left dot, fires a shot, knocked away by the goaltender, picked up by Reeder once again. Trying to center pass out for Regan, intercepted by the Storm. Here comes O'Malley pushing it forward, and she's going to cut across center, makes a move, fires it off a Zhang stick. That puck is going to knuckle and head all the way down on the right wing corner, and it's picked up on the far side by Rosen. Rosen sends it up here to the near side, digging it out of the board. It's going to be Adelino. Otto sends it forward for Barr, knocked away off her stick. Pup put in the air by Captain Morgan, bouncing loose towards the Storm benches. Sent back forward for Rosen. Rosen to Barr. Barr cuts across now, blue line, wide left, top left, toe drag, fires, and piles it wide right in front of the net. Here to the inside, picked up by Barr once again. Barr going to drop it for Rattel at the blue line. Barr sends it right back in down low. Captain Morgan looking to go to work. Past her reaching hand, she gets ball hawks in front of it and collects loose change as he carries across the left wing side. There's 1 minute remaining here in the first. It goes link down low for Lily Myers, tries to center pass for Rattel, and knocked away by the Storm. Schwartz comes back in, pops it up in the air, going to get it herself for Lily Lane Rattel now. And Barr covering D. Backing out is Schwartz. Rattel centering pass for Captain Morgan and swatted away by the Storm. We're even strength. Schwartz pinches in. Puck goes heading the right wing corner line. And here they coming out. Sent out past Lily Myers. Bouncing puck. And in a break just past the reaching hands of number 88 of the Storm. And it's going to be Bessie going to get it here to the near side. Icing was waved off. Bessie sends it up for Lily Myers. Sent out to nobody in front trying to get it to Mac Regan. And Lane Rattel gets the loose change. Slammed out of the zone by Storm. Picked right back up by Bessie. Sends it forward for Rattel, who chips it in deep. Going down the right wing corner. Storm goes D to D in front of the net. Charlie Prodell on the forecheck. Just cut the pass the reaching hands of McKenna Reagan. Here comes Storm. On the inside, met by Borhoff. Sent it in deep. Puck rings around from left to right behind Hurst in the right wing corner for Schwartz. Schwartz sends it across, intercepted by Storm. Trying to get it off the right wing post. Fires a shot. Rebounds. Knocked away by Regan. Left point coming in. Backhanded in the left wing corner for O'Malley. O'Malley met by Regan and Bessie. And Rackman comes up with loose change. Sends it up in the air. Knuckle puck style. But that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1, Storm 0. This first intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Barr, Link, Bornhoft, your blue liners, Roth and Bessie. Hurst has the net. There was 14 minutes on the clock. Face-off went inside the zone. Link chips it in deep. It's going to be Barr and Bornhoft on the forecheck. Trapping from left to right. Sent up here to the near side. Cut off by Captain Morgan. Storm looking for the break through the house, and they got it out of zone. Here comes O'Malley in the Storm. Sends it in deep past Bessie. Puck's going to bounce off behind the net. Picked up by Tate Roth. Roth here on the inside. Plenty of time and space. Now moves it forward, and she's going to carry it out of the zone. Sends it up here towards Link. Link at center ice, tipped it forward. Puck's going to head inside the zone all the way towards the Zamdors, and it's going to be picked up by the Storm. Bornhoft on the forecheck. Defenseman of the door, Storm sends it out here to the near side. Cut off by Rosen. Got to go back down low. Poke checked away by Bornhoft. And it's left for Reeder. Reeder with the backhand save by the goaltender in the right wing corner. Coming in is Rosen now. Rosen popped it free. Picked up by Adelino. Out fired shot. Stick save up into the netting, and we're going to get a whistle with 13:11 remaining here in the second period. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Mission goes for the line change. On the defensive side of it, up front, it's going to be Rosen, Reeder, Adelino. It's Zhang and G on D. Face off in the right wing corner. Rosen in the slot. Otto top of the right circle. Face off won by the Storm. Picked up by Ray Lewis. And Reagan sends it up here to the near side. Looking to break it out now. Dropping it down low. Cut off by Sarah Reeder. Reeder's got Adelino in the slot. Picked up right post. Center pass. Rado. No go. Picked up by Zhang. High in the slot. High point right side. Zhang backhands in his zone off the dashboards. Bad bounce. Puck is loose and bouncing for Monaco. Monaco chipped it right up off the glass for Rosen. Rosen to Adelino. Firing a shot. Saved by the goaltender in the back to Adelino left wing corner. Otto centering pass for Reeder. Down behind the net looking to go to work. Looking to send it out right point for Zhang. Zhang walking the blue line now. Right side goes D to Monaco. Monaco walking in. Looks, fires a shot. Tipped by Adelino back in the left wing corner. Saved by the goaltender. Trying to shove it out of zone as a Storm. Coming in is Rosen. Rosen, left wing Ashburst. Makes a move to the left dot. Comes back around high to slot. Lost up for stick. Poke check by the Storm. Picked up by Zhang. Zhang gets taken down. Villacorta trying to get it out of zone. No, go back for Adelino. Otto gets tied up here. Bottom left wing circle. Coming down low. Here comes Reeder and Otto. And then Reeder takes the loose change and the cycling down low. Bottom left dot. Looking. Dratton's G on the side, on the left point. And Reeder carrying across. Makes a move to the outside. Preps it off for Zhang. Zhang right point walks it, sends it right back into Reeder. Reeder right dot makes a move in the slot. Taken down in front. And it's going to be Mission headed back to the power play once again with 12:06 remaining here in the second period. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. It's the fourth penalty here for Storm. One more penalty, and if you have a ticket to today's game, you get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Coupon only good on Sundays. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Narragansett and Montrose. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Your power play unit now is Myers, Rattel, Captain Morgan up front. Shot fired by Rattel, saved by the goaltender. Your blue liners are going to be Barr and Schwartz. And we're going to get a face-off in the left wing circle now as Mission controlled. There's a $1:20 left on his power play. 11:56 in the second. It's Myers, top left circle. Rattel at center. Captain Morgan in the slot. Schwartz on left. Out to the left point. Right point for Barr. The fans on the one-timer. Back in the right wing corner for Link. Link going to work down low. Sends it for Rattel. Rattel behind the net. Sends it out to Lily Myers. Off of a bouncing off the stick of the Storm. Knocked away by Schwartz. And the blue line kept by Morgan. Morgan makes a move on it. Sent across for Myers. Myers fires a wrister wide right in front of the post. Puck rings around to the far side for Barr. Barr, top of the right circle now. Making a move on it. Can drop it for Schwartz. Schwartz going to carry it in. Top of the right circle. All the way to the right dot. Fires one hard. Off of Morgan Link. Sticking the puck's in the string all the way out of the zone. That puck's going to head down. And here in the right wing corner on the near side, Kira Barr going to get it. O'Malley, the lone forechecker for Storm, sends it right at the boards for Myers, and Myers cuts in. Pinching in is number 58 of the Storm, and it's collected by Lane Rattel. Rattel carries across center now. 38 seconds remaining. Rattel in the slot, makes a move between the goaltender's legs. Goaltender doesn't bite her up. Sorry, the defenseman. Kipping in is going to be Schwartz. Schwartz to the blue line. Makes a move left dot. Hounds her lash marks now. Bottom left circle. Puck protection ringing around to the far side. Right to left. Sends it out to Rosen. Rosen fires the one-timer. Knuckle puck. Rebound for Rattel. Backhand in the air by Mac Regan. Swatted out by the defenseman of Storm. Puck heads off to the far side. Mac trying to get Reeder. Trying to keep it in. No go. We're going to get a whistle here. Not sure what that was all about. Didn't see it, but we're going to whistle. 16 seconds remaining here on the power play. 10:52 in the second period. And we're going to face off just outside of the in front of the Storm bench. It's Reeder, Regan, Adelino, Your blue liners are Rosen and Zhang. Puck was face-off was won by the Mission here, and all the way inside their own zones. Rosen. 9 seconds remaining on the power play. Rosen sends the break out to the far side for Otto. Otto carrying it forward in front of Storm benches. Try to get it in deep. No going now in front of the Mission benches. He fires it off. Puck rings around to left to right, or right to left, and they were even strength. Reeder forced to throw it away for Otto. Otto, right corner, backhand pass. Looking for Mack in the slot, swatted away by Storm, picked up by Reeder. Reeder fires shot. Rebound front for Mack Regan. Knuckling up in the air. Mack can't get a hit on it. Puck is loose. Fished out by Reeder. Reeder pulling back around, going to work down low. Right to left to right. Center pass up front. Finally, the goaltender covers up, and Otto's going to get a little stick to the face there. Here comes Reeder coming in and saying, hey, not to the face. Can't do that one. Got to keep your hands down. Hit her in the chest, but not the face, right? 10:18 remaining here in the second period. We're back to even strength. And the Mission are 0 for 4 on the power play so far here this afternoon. Your lineup now. Bornhoff, Captain Morgan, Kira Barr. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off in the right wing circle. Bornhoff at center. Or Bornhoff in the slot, rather. Barr top of the right circle. And Morgan Link trying to fish it up. Bornhoff with a quick shot. Goaltender doesn't see it. Puck is loose for Barr. Barr slams at it. No go. Captain Morgan tied up down low. Here comes Bornhoff in support. Morgan kicks it to her feet. Back into Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires shot left wing circle. Defender sends it out to Roth. Roth left point. Patiently waits now. Makes the move. Sends it in the left wing corner. Cut off by the Storm. Off her stick it goes. Picked up by Morgan Link. Backhand pass for Bornhoff. Blocked off the back of the net. Lexi kicks it up there. Left wing hash marks now. Makes a move to the outside. Going to drop it for Roth. No, carries it across far side. Sends it to Bessie. Bessie right hash marks far side. Sends the pass. Shot in. Morgan Link on the rebound. Puck is still loose. Goaltender covers up. Puck is loose in front of the goalie, and there's blow the whistle as the puck was still free. Thinking the goaltender had it with 9:47 remaining. It's another offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine dressed in pink. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Helen Lane, Mac Regan, Sophia Monaco. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Mac at center. Monaco top of the right circle along the boards. And Helen Lane a slot. Face off won by the Storm. Coming in on the forecheck is Helen Lane, tying up Ray Lewis. And poke checked away from Mac. Mac's got Monaco in the slot. Mac is taken down. And it's going to be Mission headed back to the power play once again with 9:36 remaining. And it's the 5th penalty of the ball game for Storm. There's that Chick-fil-A sandwich, folks. If you have a ticket to today's game, you can get yourself a free Chick-fil-A sandwich tomorrow on Sunday. Your power play unit now. Reeder, Regan, Adelino, Rosen, and Zhang on the blue line. Max sends it out to the right point for Zhang. Zhang patient waits, fires it across off the stick of O'Malley. Puck trickles out towards blue line, kept in by Zhang. Zhang sends it over to Reeder now. Reeder makes the move high in the slot, comes down low. Firing it off, blocked by the defender of Storm. Picked up here by Reeder. Reeder poke checked it free from Mac Regan. Mac carried it across wide left, drops it for Rosen. Rosen makes the move to the inside, down towards left dot, cuts back down low. Nobody covering D. Rosen curling back around forehand towards left hash marks, sends it out to the point for Zhang. Zhang fires one across between Mac Regan, right underneath the goalie's 5-hole, and we've got ourselves a Chicago Mission power play goal. So finally, no sponsor on the power play, and we score. Gonna have to dial that one up later on in the broadcast. 9:09 remaining. I don't know if Mac Regan or Zhang got that one. We'll say Maria. And it's 2-0, folks. Prodell, Rattel, Myers. It's Zhang and G on D. Rattel fans it, slams it forward. Puck is inside the zone, knocked away by Storm, picked up by Myers, back over to Storm in front of the Mission bench. Sent out neutral, collected by Rattel. Rattel curling around a little spinorama, lost upper stick, picked up by Chuck. Chuck sends it in deep. Puck goes in the left wing corner, cut off by the Storm, goes D to D far side. In the right wing corner, Myers on a forecheck, backing off is going to be Prodell and Rattel. Puck is sent right back in behind the net for Rattel. Rattel put a stick on it. Puck is loose in the right wing corner, met by Rosen, or Myers rather. And Storm coming away with the backhand right up the boards to the far side, pinching in his Zhang. Storm in trouble. Knuckle puck off here towards the Zamdors here to the inside. Storm looking to get it out. Fired across wide in front, and Zhang's going to get it. It's going to be a Mission penalty here. Roughing is going to be the call, and Lane Rattel is headed to the box. With 8:32 remaining here in the second period, and the Mission are headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. 1:30 on the PK. Special teams getting a lot of work here this afternoon. Your penalty kill unit. Morgan Lake Sophia Adelino. It's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Face off to Hurst left. Face off won by Storm. Out to the high point. Looking to fire to Still. Firing a block by Link over to Schwartz. Schwartz to Adelino. Adelino chipping it out. Puck's going to trickle out of zone. Otto on the forecheck. Bouncing puck is loose up into the Storm bench and swatted right back out. And we're going to get a whistle just out in a face off just outside the zone with a $1.20 on the PK. And 8:22 left here in the second. Your penalty kill unit now stays the same. It's Otto, Link, Schwartz, and Pazin. Schwartz along the boards along with Otto in the middle, and Morgan at center, and Pazin playing safety. Face off one for the Mason Storm, and sent right back up inside the zone. Knocked away at center, picked up by Storm there. Loose change set up cross for O'Malley. O'Malley looking to fire, drops the top of the right circle, far side. Kind of make a move on Hurst. Centering pass, tied up. Here comes Hurst firing across. Save off of Hurst, right pad in the corner. It goes for Link. Link down low. Then puts a puck protection on it, gets pinned in. Here comes Evie on the support end of it. It's 2-on-2. Looking to fish it out as O'Malley of the Storm and trying to pull it back. Coming back in now. Morgan takes her down. Evie at her feet now trying to fish that back out. Morgan's got her stick. It's Captain Morgan comes with the loose change, cuts back to the inside, makes a move to the outside, and chipped away by Pazin and O'Malley. O'Malley battling it out with Schwartz. Picked up by Captain Morgan. 38 seconds remaining here in the PK. And in the right left wing corner, it's going to be Schwartz taken down too. And it looks like Quinn Schwartz is going to the box for tripping. And we're going to have a 5-on-3 for 32 seconds. And then another minute power play after that. So here we go. Second penalty of the period for the Mission. It's 5 penalties to 2 right now. And a face-off to the right of Hurst. Your 5-on-3 is going to be Mac Regan, Bessie, and Roth. Regan at center, tied up front. Here comes Storm on the face-off, firing a shot. Blocker in the left wing corner by Hurst. 7:30 remaining here in the period. 26 seconds remaining on that 5-on-3. Top of the right circle. Coming out is Mac to force her to get it off the far side. And Storm regrouping. Running the umbrella here. 3-2. Here on the outside. Still going to regroup. Right point. Backing off is Mac. Top of the right circle goes D to D on the far side. Top left circle high in the slot. Firing a shot. And right into Hurst's glove as she flashes the leather with 9 seconds remaining here on Lane Rattel's penalty. And 7:11 remaining here in the second period. 7:11, folks, make a wish. Your penalty kill unit stays the same. It's going to be Mac Regan along with Roth and Bessie. Roth in a slot, Bessie down low. Face-off won by the Storm. Left wing hash marks, far side, goes out to the left point. Creeping in, left far side, sends it across, right dot. Then looking to send it across. Firing a shot right into Hurst. Basket, she covers it up as the rebound falls right in front of her. And with 7:01 remaining, we're back to 5-on-4. 57 seconds of a power play and a face-off to Hurst left. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Rattel and Link up front. It's Zhang and G on D. Face-off to Hurst left. Morgan coming in for the face-off. Zhang and Rattel in the slot. Tied up front. Pinching it is Monaco. Morgan comes with a loose change. Puck protection in the right wing corner. It's 2-on-2 as Monaco joins the fray. And it's going to be Captain Morgan hangs onto it. Morgan shoving it up the boards here. Monaco gets on the defensive side of it. Dill trying to fish it out to the right point. Sent past Rattel back behind the goal line for Monaco. Monaco coming in. Curls around. Backhand. Lost stuff for stick by O'Malley. And O'Malley pushing off in the right wing corner. Out to the dot. Fired stick saved by Hurst. Looking for the one-timer. Pass saved by Hurst. Back left wing corner for Monaco. Link sends it forward. Knocked down at the blue line or at the boards there. Picked up by Zhang. Zhang far side. Top of the circle. Carrying in front of the Storm benches now. Across center. Zhang makes a move to the outside, right in front of Mission's benches. Right wing hash marks come down bottom right circle. Forehand back in, gets taken down in front for Rattel. No call on the far side for O'Malley. O'Malley carrying it out of the zone now to the right hash marks, and she's got plenty of time and space. Past the reaching hands of Zhang, out past Monaco, and towards the goal line, can be picked up by G. G curling around behind the net, far side, taking off the net. On the far side, we're going to get a penalty. We're going to whistle here as O'Malley hit the net. As Monaco had a rush. And it gets whistled dead because the girl took the net out. So with 4 seconds remaining here on the power play, or the penalty kill, Mission goes for the line change. And Coach Shannon changes goaltenders. Making her way onto the ice is going to be Maddie Laxton. Laxton gets in net in relief of Hurst. Hurst gives up the 2-0 lead, or goes back, makes her way to the bench with a 2-0 lead here, just inside the zone. We're even strength, carrying it in on the far side. Adelino rubs her off into the puck. Here comes Bessie. Bessie down low, met by 2 Storm players. Coming in is Roth for support. Kicking forward off of Roth's stick. It goes, skate it goes, centering pass. Blocked up in the air by Reeder. Picked off by Rosen. Puck is going to trickle out, collected by Storm, and they're going to curl around to the far side in front of the Mission benches. Past the swing and miss by Adelino. Back for Reeder. Reeder hits the brakes, and she flies right by. Reeder carrying it forward now in front of the blue line. Makes a move towards the inside middle. Swatted at by Storm. Sends it forward for Rosen. Rosen trying to backhand right back for Reeder. No go. Sent out, kept in by Roth. That puck trickled in and out of the zone. And we're going to get it off sides and a face-off with 5:31 remaining here in a second. And Coach Shannon goes for a line change. Your lineup now. Monaco, Regan, Helen Lane. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Face-off won by Storm. Backhand pass across D to D. Forechecking is going to be Regan and Helen Lane. Sent out the neutral ice, collected by Schwartz. Schwartz coming off, Monaco covering D. In front of Monaco, wide left. Monaco's going to take her off far side. Stepping in front of Villacorta. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Met by Schwartz. Schwartz down low, harassing and coming in. Regan comes off the left wing corner, picked up by Helen Lane now on the far side. Helen cuts back, sends it out to the left point, and it's going to be picked up by Mac, Regan, and Monaco. It's Mac and Monaco in a 2-on-1. Center across from Monaco. Monaco high slot. Fires a shot. Wide right in front of the post. Out towards Helen Lane. Helen, right wing hash marks, gets shouldered off the puck, coming in out to the for the far side at the half wall, picked up by Mac Regan. Mac carrying across blue and swatted out by Storm at the blue at center ice, picked up by Pazin. Pazin sends it across to Schwartz. Schwartz has got Monaco, sends it up the ice for Helen Lane. Helen up to Monaco. Monaco cuts across blue line, wide right. Top of the right circle, high to the slot, fires a shot, wide left in front of that. Boy, she zinged that one. Here to the inside for Pazin. Pazin kept it inside left wing hash marks now. Backhand puck, looses top of the left circle, sent out of the zone by number 21, picked up by Schwartz here. Schwartz in front of the Mission benches, drops it back for Link. Link pulls a tire and a stick blocked by number 21. That's picked up by Pazin. Pazin hits the brakes and curl cuts back to the inside. Up off the board, sends it towards for Captain Morgan. Morgan makes a move on it. Picked off by number 23, and fanning on is going to be the defenseman. Coming in is Bornhoff to pick her pocket. Left wing hash marks now. Bornhoff, top of left circle, making a move across, sends it in down low for Captain Morgan. Just misses the pass on it, connection, and out pass Bar here to the inside. Pinching in is going to be Zhang. Zhang, bottom of the right circle, making a move, got Bornhoff in a slot. Zhang carrying around. Left wing post, cuts back to the underneath. Cycles it for Bornhoff, met by Storm. Sent out to left point, kept in by Monaco. Monaco popped it forward, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff high to slot, fired shot, blocked by the Storm, and picked up the loose change. Swatted at, picked the right wing half wall, sent it down low, and picked up by Reagan Lewis. Reagan goes D to D here to the inside. Storm carrying it forward, stretch pass out, past the reaching hands of Bornhoff. Puck is going to trickle inside the zone for Zhang, and with 3:40 left, Zhang cuts back. Right wing dot here to the inside, drops it down low, and patiently waiting. No pressure runner, sauced it out of his zone, past Bar and Bornhoff. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3:29 remaining here in the second. Maddie Laxton has the net. Mission completes the line change. It's Myers, Rittel, Prodell. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off to the left of Laxton. Face off one down low for Roth. Roth above the glass, past Prodell, didn't see it. That puck is loose and on edge, trickling towards the goaltender. Lily Myers in a foot race. Picked up by Storm. Here to the outside, try to make a move. Myers didn't bite. Puck is loose for Rittel along the board. Bottom right circle, knocked away by Storm. It was a 3 on Rittel. Sent out to Prodell, right dot. Intercepted the pass, takes it down low in the right wing corner. Prodell carrying out, trying to send a pass off for Rittel off a Storm skate. That puck is going to head out of the zone, and it's going to be picked up by Tate Roth. Right dot all the way down the right wing corner behind Laxton, going to work right to left. Tate carries around, sends the breakout pass for Myers. Myers trying to touch it out. Puck is knocked up in the air. High in the air it goes. Coming is Rittel. Rittel muscling it forward. Left dot. Makes a move forehand. Fires a shot. Up over the goaltender. Shot. And it's a goal. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Lane Rittel makes it 3-0 here at Fifth Third Ice Arena. What a play. Lane Rittel getting the body out in front of it. And makes a nice little chip shot up over the goaltender's shoulder. And we've got ourselves a 3-0 game here with 2:51 remaining in the second period. Your lineup now, Rosen, Reeder, Adelino, your blue liners. They're going to be Pazin and Schwartz. Face off won by the Storm. Puck trickles inside. It's going to be picked up by O'Malley. O'Malley makes a move, fires a shot wide in the slot in front of Dill, and Dill couldn't get a handle on it. Out towards Adelino. Adelino chips out towards Reeder. Reeder's got Rosen breaking. Up off the boards for Rosen. Rosen, top of the right show, makes the move to the inside middle, cuts back across, and met by 3 black jerseys. It's going to be Storm coming here to the inside. Tied up for Reeder. Drops it for Adelino. Top left circle. Firing it down high on the net. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen in the right wing corner going to work against number 23. It's 23 versus 23 in the right wing corner. Rosen goes down. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder makes the move trying to wrap around out front. Backhand pass. Block trying to get it to Adelino. Bottom left for circle. Hash mark. Send it out to Pazin. Pazin carries it across the blue line now. Makes the move to the inside. Forecheck by Dill 16 who takes her down. And puck has a left wing corner for Reeder. Reeder going to work now. 2 on Reeder. Send it out. Coming in is going to be Adelino for support. Reeder trying to chip it forward. Swatted at and picked up by Adelino. Left dot. Out fired shot. Chipped it up over the goaltender's crossbar. In the right wing corner out to the right wing. Hashmarks for Rosen. Rosen makes a move to the inside. Right dot. Curling around the slot, puck protection, backhand pass out to Pazin. Pazin walks it in slowly, top of the right circle, drops it for Rosen. Rosen in a slot, poke checked it free, collected by Storm, and sent on his own. That puck is on edge and headed all the way down for an icing if it gets there. Schwartz giving chase, but that's an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:39 remaining here in the second. And another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon dials up a line change. It's Helen Lane, Mac Regan, Sophia Monaco. It's Zhang and G on D. The Monaco girls making up 40% of the lineup. Helen Lane in slot. Monaco top of the right circle. Face off won by Storm. Reagan Lewis sends it up here to the inside. It's going to be Storm carrying it forward. $1:35 remaining in the period. Helen Lane forced her to get rid of it. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it right back over for Helen Lane. And it's going to be Sophia Monaco on a forecheck. Monaco with inside speed. Takes her down. Pop in the circle. Picked up by Helen Lane. Left on. Helen coming across the fight. Fires a shot. Rebound save off to the far side for Regan. Regan on and Helen Lane forechecking it. Puck heads off to the left wing corner. Pitching in is going to be G. G popped it up in the air. Knocked it back in the left wing corner towards the Zamdors for Helen Lane. She's got Monaco bottom left wing circle. Monaco finally coming in for support now. Left wing circle. Hashmarks. Monaco sends it right back over to Helen Lane. Helen left wing Hashmarks going to work. Tied up by 3. Sends it out to G. Monaco. Monaco goes D to D. Over to Zhang. Zhang top of right circle. Fires it across from Mac Regan. And it's a Mac Regan goal right in the slot. A shot pass from Maria Zhang. And it's 4-0 here, folks. Credit Monaco to Zhang to Regan. And it's 4-0. 59.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now. Kirabar, Captain Morgan, that's Alexis Bornoff. And it's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. 54 seconds remaining. Captain Morgan on the forecheck there. Knocked down at the blue line there. Chipped away by Barr. Sent right back inside the zone. Then picked up by Storm. Go D to D on the far side. Reagan Lewis sends it out towards O'Malley. Cut off by Bessie. Picked up by Barr. Barr sends it up here to the inside for Roth. Roth patiently waits. Sends it up towards Captain Morgan. Takes loose change towards Bornhoff. Bornhoff collects the loose change and corrals it around and intercepted by O'Malley. O'Malley drops it for Lewis. Lewis met by Captain Morgan, slammed in the wall, picked up by Bornhoff. Right wing corner. Backhand pass for Barr trying to touch one-timer. No go. Top of the right circle. O'Malley harassing along with Bornhoff. Chipped away and it's picked up by Captain Morgan down low and set up here to the inside. 17 seconds. Pitching in is Roth. Top of the left circle picked up by Morgan Link. Morgan curling around, drops it for Barr. Barr high on the point. Sends it over to Roth. Left wing hash marks. Curling down, puck protection, bottom left circle. Cuts back around to the outside. Sends it out to left point for Barr. Barr walks it in, fires a shot. Tipped by Bornhoff. Slammed at by Morgan Link. Popped away by the Storm. And it's been kicked away there. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 4, Storm 0. This second intermission brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball, ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Fifth Third Ice Arena. It's the third period. Your starting lineup for the third period is Chuck, Rattel, Myers. It's Pazin and Schwartz on the blue line. Laxton has the net. There's 14 minutes on the clock. Faceoff was won by Storm, but it chipped inside the zone there for Mission, and they're trying to break out. Pass Prodell. Puck is loose, collected by Storm. Here on the far side, in front of the Storm benches, Rattel knocked it free. Coming in is probably Prodell, and puck is loose at center ice there. Bouncing puck is just off the dashboard, did not go out of play, and it's collected by Storm. Storm, top of the circle, firing a shot, blocked by Lily Myers towards Laxton, who chips it off in the left wing corner for Schwartz. Schwartz, backhand pass down low for Paz, knocked away by Storm. Maddie Laxton doesn't see it. Puck is loose in the slot, knocked away by Prodell. Here to the inside, picked up by Lily Myers. Myers carries it forward, sends it out, knocked away by Storm at center, and they're going to regroup. Going D-to-D on the far side, looking to push up the ice, looking to stretch it across, and out past Rattel. They're going to have to carry it right back inside the zone. Here comes Storm. Rosen on the forecheck now. Puck is set in front of the Storm benches and dumped it right back inside the zone. Regrouping the other way, it's Adelino and Rosen on the forecheck. Storm knocked it out of zone, chipping it forward past Schwartz. Puck is inside the zone. Puck is loose, top left circle, swatted at by Pazin, picked up here by Reeder, and Reeder's going to carry it forward. It's Reeder and Rosen in a 2-on-3 with a back checker in front of Reeder. Reeder take it down right in the top left circle, picked up by Rosen. Rosen right dot, curling back around, puck protects down behind the net. Looking open, she's got Gianna open a left point, or Pazin rather, off of Pazin's stick. It goes out of the zone, and the Mission are going to have to regroup. Pazin in front of the Mission benches, chipping it forward, swatted at by Dill of the Storm, and sent right back up here for Bornhoff, or Reeder rather. Reeder knocked it free for Otto, and Reeder comes with a loose change. Makes the move inside the blue line. Top of the right circle, cut across the slot. Reeder high in the slot, fires a shot off the stick of Dill, back in the left wing corner for Rosen. Rosen coming in, he's got Zhang high in the slot. Rosen out to Zhang, top of the right circle. Zhang fires a shot, wide left in front of that. Pinching in is Monaco, left wing hash marks. Rosen covering D. Monaco chipping it down low for herself. Otto picks up a loose change. Swinging it back right in front of Reeder, off the goaltender's glove, or skate rather. And we're going to get a little shoving and pushing in front of the net there, as O'Malley got into Reeder's face and they exchanged a couple of blows. And it looks like both will head back to the net, looking to get chippy here at 4-0. I'm assuming that's going to increase as this game goes on with 12-15. Last time these two teams met, it got a little chippy in the third. And your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane along with Mac Regan and Sophia Monaco. Monaco sends it out here to the slot, out of the zone for Zhang and G. G picks up the loose chain. G in front of her own blue line now, sends it forward for little sister Soph, picked up by Mac Regan. Mac sends it inside the zone. It's Mac and Helen Lane. Mac left dot, fires a shot. No, over to go crossbar it goes, picked up by Zhang, right point. Zhang had a little trouble with it, sends it right back in for Helen. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Pinching in is going to be Monaco. Pass Regan loose. Trying to center pass out for Mac Regan. Off the back of the nose, picked up by Helen Lane. Helen center cross off of Monaco State. Picked up here to the inside. It's Helen Lane, right wing hash marks now. Backhand pass over to Zhang, calming things down now. Zhang knuckling up in here, picked up by Mac Regan. Stepping in front, picked up by Sophia Monaco, and chipped forward for Helen Lane. Monaco dumps her over. High in the blue line, knocked away by Storm. Pinching in is Zhang, collected by Maria right in front of the penalty boxes there, and drops it for G. G curling around the forehand now. Takes it up the far side, sends it up for Sophia in front of the Storm benches, and Sophia sends it in deep. Knocked out at the hash marks by Storm. Curling around going D to B, past Helen Lane. Pinching in is going to be Barr, knocked away by Zhang. Zhang collects the loose change here, right in front of the half walls there. Send it for Helen Lane, bottom of the right circle, right dot. Fires a shot, low pass save, rebound out front. Knocked away by Storm in the left wing corner for Captain Morgan. Morgan going to work, left wing hash marks now. She's got G open at the point. Sends it out high slot for Zhang. Zhang fires a shot. Tip blocker save for Captain Morgan down low. Morgan looking for the rebound. Barr gets taken down in front of the net. Bounces the pass out to Zhang. Pass Zhang, skate it goes. Here comes G Monaco. Kept it in. Nice play by number 51. Back inside the zone, collected by Reagan Lewis. Reagan Lewis of the Storm curls back around here to the inside. Send it out to the point, pass Barr, and chipped out of the zone for Zhang. Zhang at her feet now, just in front, tipping it forward for Barr. Barr's going to carry it across the blue line. High side right corner, far wide right, got Bornhoff breaking the slot. Centering pass across, just past Rattel's skate, picked up by Roth. Roth chips it in down low. Puck brings around left to right, collected by Reagan Lewis with 10:30 remaining here in the third period. Reagan gets taken down. Bornhoff at her feet. Sends it down low for Rattel. Rattel looking for the backhand shot, covered up by the goaltender. And a push and shove. The puck is loose. Puck was still loose. And the goal looks like the net was off. And we're going to get a whistle. The goaltender had people laying on top of her. It was a yard sale in front of the net with the sticks and gloves and everything else. And with 10:23 remaining here in the third period, Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now, Myers, Rattel, Prodell. It's Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Prodell, top of the right circle. Myers is in the slot. Puck is down low, picked up by a defenseman of the Storm, right to left, cut off by Rattel and Myers. Sent out to the point, picked up by Roth, who sends it right back in. Top of the right circle, picked up by Lily Myers. Knocked away by Storm, and here they come the other way. In front of Roth. Dill's going to take it, chip it across in front of the Mission benches. Poke check and kick by Tate. And loose to the chain. Bottom of the right circle, knocked away by Bessie. Bessie sends it down D to D underneath for Myers. Myers carrying up here to the inside. Sends it across for Rattel, chipping it out for Prodell. And Dill collects the loose change here. He's going to ball hawk around, carry up the ice. Thrown right past O'Malley's skates, picked up by Bessie. And Bessie in front of the half wall there. Sends it across D-to-D, saucer pass to Roth. Roth looking to stretch the ice for Myers. No go as they backed off it and sends it right up the boards for Prodell. Pick in her pocket is Dill. Toe drag to the inside. Nice move. Cut off by Roth, who poked it free and takes her down. It's picked up by Prodell. Prodell sends it forward for Reeder. Reeder cuts across center. She's got Myers on the far side. That's offsides. And Myers fires a clapper. And wide left, the goaltender's pad to the left. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder's got Roth. Cycling around, drops it for Bessie. Bessie, high right circle, looking to fire a shot. Fires it off a skate of the defenseman of Storm. And down low, picking up loose changes Rosen. Rosen, left wing corner. She's got Roth with left point. Sends it out to Roth. Roth walks the blue line. Top left circle. Fires it over for Reeder for the shot pass. No go on the one-timer. It's Reeder, left wing, right wing hash marks now. Sends it across, high side for Rosen, top left circle, and just inside back pass, backhand pass, dropping it up the boards for Roth. Roth sends it forward for Rosen. Rosen, left wing hash marks, makes a move down low, looking for Adelino. Reeder on the back far post, centering pass, left by 3 Storm girls, and they're going to send it down. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to get a whistle. And with 8:55 remaining here in the final frame, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the right wing circle. Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Helen Lane, Mac Regan, Sophia Monaco, and it's going to be Schwartz and Pazin on the blue line. Lane in the slot, Monaco top right circle. Monaco gets the face off, sends it out to Pazin, high slot, left point. Pazin carrying around right wing side towards the hash marks, now cuts back to the inside. Top of the left side, sends it out to Schwartz, high point. And Schwartz carrying around right side, circling that, working that right side now. Down to the corner for Helen Lane. Helen and Schwartz battling it out. Nobody covering the defensive side of it. And Monaco makes her way over now to cut off and help out for Schwartz. And Regan backs it off as well. Back in the right wing hash marks now. Storm collecting. Schwartz now sent off the left wing corner by Storm. Far side, Mac Regan looking for the breakout there. Cut off by Monaco. Backhand pass for Regan. Lost stuff for stick, high to point. Dropping it back down low. Mission looking, or Storm looking to regroup. Back Regan on the forecheck. Center crash just out past the reaching hands of Monaco. And they drop it back in the left wing corner. Knocked away by Mac. Mac fires a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Down by low. Picked up by Storm. Left to right. Trying to backhand it forward. Breaking out here to their side. Cut off by Schwartz. Top of the right circle. Monaco cuts in. Ties her up. Takes her down. Picked up by Mac Regan. Drops it for Pazin. Pazin in front of her own blue line. Sends the puck off the bad boards for Helen Lane. Helen gets tied up in front. Shoved inside the zone for Monaco. Monaco poke. Check the free for Helen Lane. Left on. Helen makes a head fake down. Cuts down low. Second pass for Monaco. Fires a one-timer in front of the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender makes a save. And Monaco was on the devil's door, but couldn't convert. With 7:52 remaining, it's 4-0, folks. Extended shift for that line, and they put some consistent pressure on. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Face off in the left wing circle. It's Bornhoff, Lincoln, Barr in the slot. It's Zhang and G, left to right on D. Link on your face off. Bornhoff, top of the left circle. Link tied up, coming in, backhand pass for Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires a shot, blocker saved in the left wing corner. Picked up by Link. Link down low, battling it off with 2. Here comes Barr in support. Bornhoff makes her way to the left dot. Backing off now, top left circle, pinching in, circling a shark is G Monaco, and tying it up to the battle as the battle continues on the boards. Link now, top left circle, gets away from it, sends it across, cuts back to the inside, still met by 2. Morgan blows the tire and chips it back in. Strong on the puck is number 88. Storm knocked it free, back up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff, bottom left circle, sends it right back in the left wing corner for Link. Link down behind the goal line, lost over stick, picked up by Barr. Barr coming in now. Picked her pocket is Storm here on the far side. Pass Bornhoff. Bornhoff shoots far from Barr. Barr fires shot. Saved by the glove of the goaltender. Back here to the right wing corner. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it out towards the right point. Left point rather for Monaco. Monaco carries it across here to the inside. Gets loose change and backhands it inside the zone. Ringing around from right to left. Cut off by Barr and Bornhoff. Trapping down low. Bornhoff chipping it forward. Storm collects loose change. Sends it out to Zhang. Right point. And just past the reaching hands of Zhang. Puck is loose and 1 forechecker on her. Zhang curling around in front of Monaco now. Right to left. Hits the brakes and sends it up here to the inside. Make that left to right and chip it off here to the near side. Bornhoff touch pass for Prodell. Prodell carried across wide right. Inside the goal line. Lost up for stick. And knocked away for Rattel. Harassed back checking is going to be Prodell, but loose change is collected by Storm. Picked up by Prodell. Villacorta comes away with the loose change now. Here comes Avery here to the near side for the Storm and carrying it wide left in front of Bessie. Towards the left wing, Hester. Now firing a shot blocked by Bessie. And Bessie kicks up here to the inside. Sends it forward for Lily Myers. That puck is going to go down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:20 remaining here in the ballgame. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Storm to the right of Laxton. Mission completes the line change up front. I take that back, folks. That's the stand pat. In the slot, it's going to go Roth and then Prodell. It's Rattel at center. Myers along the boards and Bessie down low. Face-off one down low from off a Laxton stick, tied up by Bessie. and battling out in front of the net here, picked up by Roth, and it's Roth along with Myers and Prodell on a 3-on-2 with 2 back checkers, and sauced out towards Rattel, knocked down at center, picked up by Roth, chipped away and collected here to the inside, knocked away by Rosen, right in front of the Michigan benches, no icing, that gets waved off, and with 6 minutes remaining here in the period, it's Bessie, left to right, sends a D-to-D pass over to Roth. Roth's going to send it right back over to the right wing corner for Bessie on the far side, touching it forward for Reeder. Reeder sending it forward for Rosen, picked off by Villacorta, and it's sent right back forward for Storm. Storm, top of the right left circle, firing a shot, stick saved by Laxton in the left wing corner. Pass Bessie, cut off by Reeder, and Reeder left to right. On the far side, Reeder carrying up the ice, sends it up for Rosen. Rosen slams it out of his own, collected by Storm right in front of the Mission benches. Poke check by Bottolino. Otto on a break. Top left circle, left out, makes a move, cuts and fires a shot, stick saved behind the goaltender. Bottolino on the rebound. Tied up down low, coming in is Rosen. Rosen's got Reeder in the slot. Rosen coming around the post. Makes a move. Backhand shot blocked by the defenseman in the right wing corner for Rosen. Rosen backhand pass out to Bessie, right point. Bessie ties it the one-timer. Bouncing puck, stick save up in the glass it goes. Loose change collected by Adelino here. Cut off by Dill back in the left wing corner for Reeder. Reeder to Adelino. Otto sends it back over to Roth. Roth top left circle. Fires a shot. Pad save up front. Picked up by Reagan Lewis. And chipped off to the far side for Adelino. Dill collecting loose change. Sent out to left point. Knocked in but kept in by Roth. Roth sends it right back in. Storm in deep in need of a line change right now. They're tired on the near side, and the defensemen have had it. It's going to be Rosen. Sends it out towards Helen Lane. Helen, top left circle. Makes the move to the inside. Poke check by Dill. Picked up by Paz and back over to Lane. Lane can't get a handle on it now. Tied up front by Reagan Lewis. And Dill cuts across, sends it out past Pazin. No icing as that gets waved off as Evie got a stick on it. And it's going to be Schwartz and O'Malley going after it now. Schwartz here to the near side. O'Malley giving chase here to the inside. Cut off by Mac Regan and Helen Lane. Helen gets a shoulder right in her grill and picked up here to loose change by Storm. Cut across. Monaco on the forecheck. Forced him to cut back to the inside. Monaco forces him to curl back around. It's Monaco and Regan on the forecheck. Sent right back up in front of O'Malley. O'Malley backhands it inside the zone. And it's going to be Schwartz going to get it. Schwartz here, right to left, here on the inside. Sends backhand pass down low for Pazin. Pazin sent it right back towards the Zamdors and picked up by Storm. Laxton makes the save down low. Pazin comes off left to right now and sends it forward for Monaco. Monaco carries it up, sends it for Helen Lane. It's Helen Lane and Monaco in a 2-on-2 and a back checker. Lane takes it wide left out. Puck protects on the inside. Backhand pass across. Intercepted by Storm trying to get it to Monaco. Monaco poke checked it free. Storm collects the loose change and here they come the other way in a 2-on-1 or 1-on-4. Let's cross the side. Knocked away by Schwartz in the left wing corner. Picked up by Morgan Link. Kept in by Storm. Left wing Hashberg sent out to the right point and thrown away. That puck's going to trickle all the way down. And with 3:41 remaining here in the period, Michigan goes for the line changes. Lincoln Barr on the forecheck, and it's Alexis Bornhoff in tow. High in the slot, puck is loose, collected by Storm, sent right back in front of the Michigan benches, or Storm benches, and Monaco, that is, blew a tire, gets back up and ties it up as Bornhoff, and it's picked up by Kira Barr at center. Barr in the neutral zone, cuts across, he gets shouldered off the puck and taken down, and Barr sends it in the left wing corner. Puck is free down low, left to right. Defenseman sends it up here to the inside. It's going to be intercepted by Bornhoff. Bornhoff with the backhand pass out to Zhang. Zhang, right point, makes a move inside, outside, sends it across D to D for G. G lost up her stick now and sends it back in. Tied up front, kicks it to herself. Left wing Hashmark sends it up in the boards. Picked up by Monaco and Bornhoff. And Monaco and Bornhoff battling on the left wing corner. Monaco trying to fish it out on a 2-on-2. She does. Left wing hash marks now. Curling around top of the circle. Sends it right back in for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left dot. Trying to fast across for Barr. Barr fires the one-timer blocked by Villacorta. Picked up by Rattel. Rattel going to work in her office. Met by Storm, and here they come the other way. Making up the ice in front of Storm benches. Out to the far side in front of Storm Mission benches. Monaco's going to take her shoulder off the puck. Good play by number 51. Picked up by Prodell. Monaco chips it forward, and Prodell loses a bob. Pass for Rattel. It's Rattel along the lines. It's a 1-on-1. Rattel high left circle. Makes the move left dot. Cuts back around forehand. Backhand forehand. Fires a shot. And the goaltender gives no rebound with 2:27 remaining here in the ballgame. And we're in an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green, dressed in pink. Mission completes the line change. It's Myers, Rattel, Prodell, Roth, and Bessie from left to right. Face off one for Myers. Myers fires a shot. Rebound out front for Rattel. No go. Picked up by Dill on the far side. Backhand pass forward, breaking out of his own. And a nice little chip pass past Roth. With speed on the outside is number 23 in front of Bessie. Bessie poke checks it right dot and ties her up in the right wing corner. Sends it up here to the inside for Myers. Myers along the boards. Up to the hash marks. Pinching it was Reagan Lewis. Loose change picked up by Rattel. Rattel muscling it forward now, just across center ice. Now wide right chip pass in the right wing corner past O'Malley, and it's picked up by Rattel. Rattel trying to backhand pass out to Myers. Gets it to her backhand, couldn't handle it. Here to the inside is going to be Storm. Send it forward here for the breakout, and it's a 1-on-2 with two back checkers. And here comes O'Malley of Storm, sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line. Right to left to right, rather. O'Malley cuts it off, and Roth's going to pick her pocket, and Roth gets loud left wing circle. Sauced up in the air for Myers. Left wing hashmarks knocked down by Storm. Battling it off along the boards. Reagan Lewis along with the Storm, other Storm player. And picked up by Roth on a loose change. Sent past the referee in the right wing corner for Bessie. Bessie with time and space. Patiently waiting now. They backed off. Send it up the boards past Rosen. Past her reaching hands. It's going to be Reeder on the forecheck as Storm collects the loose change here with $1.27 remaining in the ballgame. Here to the inside. Here comes Storm. Cuts across center now. Wide left towards blue line. Down in the bottom left wing circle. Trying to get it out. High in the slot. Knocked away by Bessie. Fired a shot. Saved by Laxton in the right wing corner. That was point blank range and no go. Out to the puck as the puck trickles out in the neutral zone. Collected by Storm. Regrouping the other way. Here to the inside, thrown back all the way towards the other net, and it's going to be picked up by their goaltender. Lost up for stick in the right wing corner. Rosen on the forecheck, now cuts in front of her and picked up by Adelino. 1 minute remaining. Otto out to Reeder rather, pitching in is Schwartz, left wing hash marks. Schwartz down towards the goal line on the right wing corner, coming in is Adelino, and Quinn's got her stick tied up. Sent out to the left point for Reeder. Reeder walking in, top left circle, makes a move, fires a shot, intercepted by Storm, trying to get it out the zone. Reeder picks her pocket. Left wing hash marks, fires a shot. Pad save in the left wing corner, dumped over is going to be Adelino, and head off to the far side. Pitching in is Reeder. Reeder, top left circle now. 35 seconds. Drops it for Schwartz. Schwartz, left wing hash marks now. Cuts in down low with a little bit of speed. Otto posted up in front of the net. Tied up behind the net. Picked up by Otto. Otto sending pass out to nobody. That puck heads out to Pazin. Pazin, top of the right circle with 24 seconds remaining. Coming down low is Adelino. Otto sends it back in the right wing corner for Pazin. Pazin chips it forward on the outside for Reeder. And puck is going to be loose out towards Schwartz. Schwartz walks the blue line. Fires a shot off the shin guards. Carried out his own. Not kept in by Pazin. And with 11 seconds remaining, cut off by Rosen. And it's picked up by Amanda here at center. Amanda's going to carry it back across. Makes a move. Try to knuckle it up in the air. Cut off by Storm. And with 2 seconds remaining, firing a shot here into the corner it goes. And that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score here this afternoon, the Chicago Mission 4, Windy City Storm 0. In a contest that was mostly dominated by the girls dressed in all pink. We will see you once again tomorrow morning as the second half of Pink in the Rink will continue at Orbit Ice Arena. Unfortunately, I think I'm only going to be able to broadcast the 12U game as Rocco and his 2013 Central States Leafs have a game up in Pleasant Prairie tomorrow at right around noon, so I don't think I'll be able to get you guys the 14U broadcast. And I'll be hightailing out of here at downtown right now as Rocco's Leafs take on the Chargers back at Leafs Ice Arena in West Dundee. But in the end, once again, your final score here from Fifth Third Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 4, Storm 0. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Safe travels here in the snow, and we'll see you soon, folks.